Hello there, I'm the base manager and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. Now, today I think we are going to focus ourselves a little bit on this planet. I would like to get the temporal tear opener operational to see what this thing does. And for that we need to do a few things around here. We need to complete this chamber here, which is going to provide us with a lot of power, because unfortunately we can only have 2 solar panels. If we move solar panels over here, they are going to get melted by rocket exhaust, and we can't make any more over on this side because it's going to block the temporal tear. So this must be operational in order for us to have enough power to run this Red Bull generator. Incredible, I know. But in any case, other than that, we're just going to continue doing some maintenance around our base, sending our rockets into space to gather us beautiful materials. We are in need of everything that we can get our hands on will be most useful. But the main focus is going to be this planet for now. So, first things first. Over here we have to place a liquid lock so that we can access this thing. In fact, I'm not even going to fill up the liquid lock. As the steam is coming out, it's going to condensate, and as long as we have a little bit of water over here or over here, the chamber is sealed. Now, we have to access it because unfortunately we got a billion sand being formed around our volcanoes, and that is going to stop them from turning this water into steam, and we don't want that. We need the steam over here, obviously. So this is a must-do. Well, if it's not one thing, it's the other. We have 13. We have Jesus. 130 kilograms of water. That's good enough for like 13 uses. Given that we have 2 dupes, that's like at best 6.5 days. What? We strapped now. Don't you lie to me, game. Oh, of course. Obviously, that's precisely the best spot to be, you know. These dupes sometimes, they are going to be the death of me, I'm telling you. But yeah, as I was saying, we have 130 kilograms of water. We have to go back to refill this. That's not good, even though I am oops, wrong planet. Sorry about that. Even though I am surrounded by water, I have no way of putting it inside of my rocket, and that's not good. That's fine, our dupes can always return. There is plenty of time. Well, time to go back home, I suppose. But oh well. I'm just going to refill that. The journey is not that long. I believe it is like 3 or 4 cycles at best, even though it is yeah, 3 cycles. You see, it's a quick journey, 3 cycles in, 3 cycles out. That's 6 cycles of journey plus 1 or 2 cycles to refill the rocket. Before the cycle 1310, we'll be there once again doing the good work. Okay, my friends, so I think that while we are waiting for the ice planet to be complete, we can optimize this area a little bit. I kind of want to speed up the temperature exchange over here. We are almost there. We are almost out of the negative temperatures in this area, except for this particular area where the cooling loop is going to be situated, which is bad. That's why just made a small change, and I'm going to redirect this very hot water through here, and that, oh yeah, it's already having an effect. We can see brine at minus, you know, 7 or 8, not really exactly there, but this water was at minus 20 something just a few moments ago, so you know what, like I said, this is having an impact. Cool. Soon enough we'll be able to drop some regular water on top of that, making a trifecta of liquids, pushing all of these gases out of here, which is the objective. That's like the final thing that we are missing to get this complete, is to be able to drop water in here. And then we can seal off the chamber, put a steam turbine on top of that, and initiate the cooling loop. Because, you know, the cooling loop is done. This is for in the future, once we have, you know, this liquid port unloader. This is a loader, we want an unloader. For, you know, hot liquids that we might bring from space, like tungsten and iron and stuff like that. Yeah. think that in a few cycles we'll be able to get this rolling, which is going to be just fantastic. Now guys, as I was about to launch these two rockets, one of you told me something very interesting. There is a sensor that I never noticed. The star map location sensor. Apparently, this thing is going to tell you whenever some rocket has arrived at a set destination. Pretty simple, pretty similar to, you know, this thing. But at least because it's inside of the rocket, it's going to be protected from the hot exhaust. So that's another way that you can be notified of your rockets arriving at your colony or any other locations. Yeah, I think this... yeah, they start emitting a signal whenever we are launching the rockets, but that's fine. We can live with that. In fact, I think I might even deconstruct that, given that I found a superior method for doing this. Really, Ruby? You are really that freaking stupid. You came inside of the rocket to drop your suit, which still has durability on the floor. What? Why did you do that? Nails, may I ask, why did you thought it was a good idea to send 1,000 kilograms of berry sludge? What? Okay. I see what you're doing. You want us to starve, that is, that... Nails, please, don't do such a thing. That's fine, you know, you can just... yeah, do that. A few kilograms of berry sludge were sent. I am now going to pick this one up. Let me see how much food was actually sent over here. More than enough. Well, my friends, it would appear that the gods of O.N.I are smiling upon us. We have two interesting dupes, actually. We have Bert over here and Marie. Bert, because he is a rocket... it could be a trucker, and Marie, because she could be an operator. I'm going to go for Marie instead of Bert, for the simple fact that Bert is a bottomless stomach. This and the mouth breather are two traits that I don't want to have in a rocket pilot. You know, when you are far in space, it's not a good idea to run out of food. And yeah, those are the kinds of things that can happen, and I don't think that's a good idea. Now, as for Marie, she's only biohazardous, you know, decreased germ resistance. Like, who cares about germs, my friend? No one. No one cares about germs. Except if those germs are radiation, which is not really germs, but I don't know if this affects radiation as well. But I suppose that we'll find out eventually. In any case, welcome Marie, you are already innately stylish, but you are going to be even more once I give you your snazzy suit. One rocket coming in, another rocket going out. Time to send our dupes back to the frozen planet. It took me a little bit longer than I was expecting, mostly because I was distracted with other menial tasks, but well, now we are on our way, and in less than 3 cycles we'll be building once again on that planet. I think... yeah, I think my cool steam vent is broken, guys. There is no water being emitted. Look at that. The amount of water is not changing, and the amount of water over here is not changing. If we go into the temperature overlay, we can see that the temperature is also not changing, even though this thing is emitting. It doesn't say it is overpressurized. I think these guys get overpressurized at 10 kilograms, maybe? Unsure of that. In any case, my cool steam vent is broken. That kinda sucks. My friends, I believe Ari might be dead. I ran out of algae over here. I did not notice that my guys did not restock the algae, and now there is no oxygen. Okay, Ari, let's try to save him. There is only a little bit of oxygen inside of the Ari, go grab that. Ari, go grab that. Go grab that, Ari. Okay, you'd rather die? That's up to you, Ari. Go there. Grab the freaking... okay, Ari doesn't... he'd rather die, okay. Harry, there is a suit on the floor with your name on it, with oxygen inside. That oxygen will last you 1 day, allowing me to send you into a nearby planet like Racona. You know, because 1 day is enough for you to get over here, and the rocket has an escape pod to save you. But you have to equip the suit, Harry. Harry, equip the suit, Harry. Harry, okay, this is troublesome. Where are you, Harry? Let's see, I need another schedule. Jesus. Harry, come on. Come on, don't do this to me. This is an advanced rocket and God damn it. I don't mind losing the rocket, but I don't want to lose you, okay, Harry? Harry, okay. Here we go. Equip the rocket. And did that. God damn it, Harry. God damn it. Well, you might not believe me, guys, but this is the very first dupe that I have ever lost. Well, it kinda sucks. We won't even be able to... Like, will the rocket still come back home without him? I don't think so. Well, we'll see if the rocket will automatically land or not. Or it crash into the planet. Okay. That was not exactly ideal. Let's all press F in the comment section in memory of Harry. Well, my friends, let's create a tasteful memorial for our deceased friend. He was a good dupe. I think everybody agrees with that. He was a good dupe. He deserves something for his final resting place. I think this is going to be appropriate. Like, I'm really sad that happened, because not only it is the first dupe that I lost, I won't even be able to recover his body. I don't think the rocket will be moving. Although it says over there, as we can see, that the timer is reducing? Really? Oh, please tell me that I can at least get my rocket back and a corpse to bury so that my dupes can do their mourning in peace and quiet. Okay. I mean, at least we don't give him the Starship Trooper's funeral, right? But oh well, guys, enough with the sad stuff. We have a job to do after all. Our dupes must continue, and continue with they have. This thing is ready to go. I'm just missing some fluid inside of the cooling loop, and this thing is going to be ready to go. I have bombarded the planet, or I am in the process of... Yep. Because we are out of materials over here, but once I send those materials, I'm just going to construct a pump over here and pump water into the cooling loop. I'm pretty sure water is going to be good enough. I don't see any problems with it. And once this thing is complete, well, it's just a matter of analyzing the volcanoes. Probably need to send Gossman over here to do that. And, well, start collecting the iron and sending it back home. It is a useful material, after all. Well, my friends, the doomed rocket is now arriving. At least the rocket can land itself, which is not bad. And hello, another artifact, but today is a moment of sadness, so let's not be happy about anything. I mean, we got a few materials. Let me just see, what did we get? Did we get any uranium? At least we got a ton of uranium. Clear that, please. Oh no, this is Nicola. Oh! I thought I had lost my, I don't know, I lost my petrol, Okay. No, Nicola, please get inside again. I don't want to lose you as well. I feel really stupid now. Because, I thought this was the rocket that had Harry inside. And so that's why I sent it back, but apparently not. This is the rocket that had Harry inside. I could have... I was... Okay, first, if you see, right, whenever you abandon ship, apparently according to my understanding, I never tested this out, this is going to send the escape capsule to the nearby planet, right? I thought because it was this planet, it was going to send Eri to the regolith planet, which would still result in his death, just slowly. So I wanted him to get inside of the, you know, closer to Rakona, because that's an inhabited planet. We could have saved him there. However, you know, that was not the case. It was this rocket. I could have ejected him immediately. He would have landed on this planet safely and would have survived, because we would send another rocket to rescue him. There is plenty of oxygen in here. He might have been a little hungry, but we would send him something to eat and whatnot, so he would be safe over here. So now I even feel dumber than before, but okay, it is what it is. I'm telling you, the game hates me today. This was ready to go, but for some reason the game discombobulated the 3 layers of liquids. God damn it, now I'll have to do everything all over again. Now, the doomed rocket is arriving, at least according to... it comes. The doomed rocket, at least it landed itself. This is most unfortunate. But hopefully a dupe will come over here and collect Eri's body. And this time, someone please resupply the freaking locker, the freaking storage bin, I mean, with some algae. Like, please, so that we don't kill any more dupes. Ultimately, it was my fault. I should have verified the interior of the rocket, but I just trusted my dupes too much. Usually the way I do this is everything is priority 9, meaning the second the rocket touches down, the dupes get on to resupply it, which means that by the time I select the rocket to go on another mission, everything is ready to go. This time, however, that was not to be. So, yeah, let's... yeah, Cosman... Oh, let's go outside, let's see this. Because... this is something that I never seen, but apparently the dupe will carry the other dupe on his shoulder. So, okay. Let's bury him now. Well, clearly, Gossman didn't like Eri too much because she's a little bit too happy with this situation. I feel like this is not the time for happiness, Gossman. Yeah, okay, that's much better. That's much better, Gossman. Yeah, my friends, we gather here today to cherish the memory of our friend, Eri. I built this mausoleum for him. I think he deserves something a little bit special. There is a light that will be always shining upon his grave, mostly to represent his shiny spirit. But now let's all mourn this loss in peace and quiet. So, it would appear that even though the radiation over here is overwhelming, we get very little sunlight. I was suspecting this for a very long time, because these things, even though they don't produce a lot of power, they should produce enough power to run one rat collector, but for some reason I wasn't being able to. And I was adding the solar panel and I was noticing, we are producing very little power. I thought it was going to be the opposite, you know, because more radiation, so I thought more light, right? But no, I was mistaken. We'll have to find an alternative power source to power this thing. I'm thinking about sending some coal over in this way. I don't think the iron volcanoes are going to be any help anytime soon. Ouch. From time to time, I would notice that my dupes would lose a little bit of health without me getting any warning. I thought to myself, they are getting scalded in the geothermal power plant, because I've been doing some maintenance there, and I was just, you know, wondering. No, the dupes are eating the freaking rat bolt straight to the face. Jasho just took 2 to the back like a champ. Yeah. God damn it. Well, my friends, given that we already lost a dupe today, I think a few health and safety measures are in order. I'm going to put a duplicate sensor, motion sensor over there with a NOT gate. NOT gate. There we go. So anytime a dupe is in range of the red bolts, it's going to close this door. I rather lose the red bolt than having the dupes injured. So I think this simple measure is going to be all that it takes to protect our dupes from accidental radiation. We may have lost a friend, but today we gain another one. Finally, for the longest time, I've been waiting for a dupe with rocketry and steady eye. Now, it doesn't have a lot of rocket pilot skill, but as we send him on journeys, that is going to change. So let's welcome Otto into the colony. He can't do... Oh, he can. He just has decreased digging. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I can live with that. So, yeah. Otto, you are now hereby welcome into the colony. And you are going to get Aries room, okay? So I believe it was this one over here. So Otto, take good care of this room, okay? Okay, so our job over here is done. I think we are going to call in the crew. Their oxygen is starting to run low, so I'm going to send a rocket home to resupply. We have built a small power plant over here with coal. And we have a auto sweeper with a little bit of phosphorite over here, so that should keep this red bolt generator happy. And hopefully, by the time we come over here, we already have a couple of red bolts into the temporal tear. Well, as our new member of the colony, Otto needs some experience, so I'm sending him on this water collection rocket. That way he's going to collect a little bit of experience while doing pretty much nothing. And soon we'll be able to upgrade him with the skills to handle the atmosuit properly. Pretty sure everything in here is ready to go. Yep. So we have the food, we have the water. Go grab us some more water, please. And automation control. Oh yeah, forgot about that. This rocket is not like the others. I believe it's this one over here. Right? No. No. It's not that one. It's this one. I know my automation over here is a little bit confusing, but oh well. I'm pretty sure this is a pretty good cardio. Otto is going to be the most athletic dupe ever. Not only that, he's now gaining a ton of morale. I say a ton. Let's see. Steady die. Plus 10 morale. Okay, it is a ton of morale. Simply because he is in space. The place he loves the most. Okay, so this is interesting. At first I thought I needed 1000 red bolts to activate this, but no, 1000 red bolts, it's the storage. It processes the red bolts that you send to it and turn them into that charging progress that we see over there. Which means we are going to need a lot more than a thousand red bolts, and probably a lot more than yeah, as we can see, the red bolts are going up and the charging process is going up. But yeah, we probably are going to need something more robust than this, I suppose. Well, my friends, I managed to fix the cool steam vent. Apparently it was the carbon dioxide. I even got this damaged, but it is irrelevant. We now have steam production once again, which was what we wanted, because we want both the temperature and the water. So cool, it is fixed, and this door is already locked so that the dupes don't introduce more carbon dioxide over here. They have this to put the ice inside of the chamber, so there is no reason for them to come in here. Well, I know these rockets were supposed to be grounded until I got the cooling loop operational, but that is going to take a very long time apparently. This is not being cooperative with me. Don't deconstruct that, just stop doing that, please. Let's see if I manage to get this going this time, that would be great. But yeah, I know this is supposed to be grounded, but we need the resources anyway, so a little bit of land is not the end of the world. Let's go fetch some more uranium for the colony. We need to start using these rockets because we have just way too many rad bolts going around, and we don't want to be wasting because collecting them costs a lot of energy. This planet is so radioactive that not even with the rad pills the the dupes can hold on, but that's mostly because they are doing activities. Over here, like collecting the 5,000 different interplanetary loads that I have been sending over the cycles. After all, there is a few materials that I would like to get over here, like the phosphorite and the coal, so that we can produce rad bolts non-stop. We may charge this slowly, but at least we are charging over time, right? And we already are at 12%, so before we know it, this thing is going to be completely charged and ready to go. Well, our job over here is done. Time to leave. Okay, I placed this target beacon over here because I noticed that the auto sweeper can pick up the packages and deliver them to the payloader, so we have an increased chance of having the payload landing in here. Not that it matters too much. Once our dupes are not here, it's not really super relevant. These are enough supplies to last us a while, so our dupes will be better served going into other planets. We still need to come over here to mine out a little bit more uranium ore, so I think that's the mission our dupes are going to take on next. Let me tell you one thing, these tiny little guys are starting to make a dent on the amount of carbon dioxide that we have around here. In the beginning of this episode we had around 7.5 and we are down to 6.6. So these things, they are really good at clearing carbon dioxide. Not only that, but we already started to accumulate a little bit of oil. As you can see, 500 kilograms. That's mostly because we are not using any petroleum other than in our rockets, so we were actually able to accumulate a little bit. It's quite neat. Well, my friends, this cycle is coming to an end, and okay, and so must this episode. Today, we suffered terrible losses, but we must stand tall and continue forward for Airy. But with that said, guys, I hope that you have enjoyed this episode and that you are enjoying the series so far. If you are, please consider subscribing and help the channel grow. But in the meantime, this is the Base Manager signing out. Bye bye!